Hi there. Thanks for joining me this week. It's Anita Kaiser from Anita Kaiser Wellness. And this week I'm coming at you from Cedar Dunes Provincial Park in PEI on the West Cape. So this week I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about connection. It sort of is a continuation of the last video I did on community and the 5 core people who influence your being. This is about our connection and how important it is in the world and our connection to other people. So I don't know if you're familiar with the chimpanzee study that I think it's in all the first year psychology textbooks, or really any beginner psychology textbooks. The study with the chimps and how they need human contact. And so back when animal testing was a regular thing, some psychologists did a study where they had a chimpanzee who was just born, and they put clothing on a metal, or sort of fur on a metal being. So it's just a chunk of metal, and they sort of made it look a little bit like a chimpanzee. And it just, even with that, the chimp wanted to be close because that connection is so important to us. So at the beginning of our travels, I ran into a lovely gentleman, and we had some really deep conversations. And one of the things that came up in our conversations was this 5 and 10 rule. And I thought it was such an interesting concept. So the idea behind this rule is when you're within 10 feet of someone, you actually acknowledge them. You look at them, you smile, maybe you say hi, something little. And then when you're within 5 feet, you actually have to start a conversation. It doesn't have to be anything deep. It just is this opportunity to connect with another human being. So I thought that was a really interesting concept, and I invite you to consider how often you don't connect, or how often you have this opportunity, maybe just to give someone a smile, and what it might do for their day to try and be open in that way. It's something I see all the time as we RV. I'm constantly walking by people on the way to the bathroom or around the campground, and lots of people won't even look at me. And that's got nothing to do with me personally. That's just how they feel. And so I try really hard to say hi, regardless of whether people are looking at me or not, so that they know I see them. I see their being in front of me, and they're a beautiful light being just as we all are. So that's my little tip for this week. If you're interested in getting some coaching with me, want to set up a free session, I'm offering half-hour free coaching sessions, and just send me a note, drop me a comment, and I will send you the link to schedule your half-hour free. Thanks so much, and I look forward to speaking with you again.